Welcome, Masters. Welcome to today's session. Please sit in a comfortable posture, cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes. And forget about the things happened before this session and just focus on your each inhale and exhale. The more you will focus on your breath, the more slowly your body will become relaxed. Let's scan our body. Scan your foot, your ankle, your calf muscle, knees, thighs, your hips, your pelvic area, your lower back, your upper back, your entire spine. Scan your lower abdominal part, your tummy, your chest. Scan your both shoulders, drop your shoulders. Scan your arms, your elbow, your forearms, your palm, your fingers, tip of your fingers. Scan your neck from the front and from the back. Scan your entire head. Scan your facial muscle, your chin, your cheeks, lips, nose, eyelid, eyes, eyebrow, your forehead, middle of your forehead, your head. Your entire body is completely relaxed. Relax and just focus on your breath. As you all know, we are in week 15th. Receiving guidance for wise activity. You have arrived. Now you are ready to break out of the womb of this course. You are ready to use all the techniques you have developed. No longer need you worry about what is the wisest course of action. You know because you are unified with your all knowing intelligence and you can find out anything for the asking. How beautifully Babaji is saying here. You know because you are unified with your all knowing intelligence. We have now that all knowing intelligence, and you can find out anything for the asking. No longer need you experience loneliness or lack of love. You are unified with your love and attract it to flow through you. No longer need you experience pain. You are unified with your perfection and can correct any thinking that brings the experience of pain. No longer need you experience anything but God's qualities. Actually, you never needed to. However, you were buried in a vicious circle of negative individual thoughts that perpetuated experiences of pain, lack, fear, and failure. These are your own thoughts, which are that's why you are experiencing that pain, lack, fear, or failure in your life. This is not to say that all your days from now on will be the experience only of God's bliss. It is just that no longer need it be anything else. The techniques that you have work in direct proportion to your doing them regularly and carefully. They do work for a while. You may need to deal with those stubborn thoughts that are out of synchronicity with God's thought that created you until they are neutralized and released. They may continue to manifest experiences. Don't let that impede your delegates. Those thoughts may even set up counter thoughts that this course is silly or a waste or ineffective or even evil. Those thoughts appear almost to have a life of their own, and now they are doing everything they can to save their life. Just observe that process, but don't buy into the negativity. Practice these techniques with innocence, knowing where they will take you. We all are innocent, but sometimes we won't go in the depth of the situation, and intentionally or unintentionally, we either hurt ourselves or others. Your quiet periods now are free for you to receive whatever guidance you want. Your higher self is yours. It is you. Your whole self is now available for any help you need in fulfilling your purpose in life. Now we all are aware that my higher self is none other than my own self. When I am thinking and I'm acting according to the God's qualities, my thought pattern is in alignment with God's thought, with God's consciousness. That is the key now to all your communication with your higher self, fulfilling your purpose in life. That is really all you are interested in. If you think about it, what is your purpose in life? First, your highest purpose is to return to being unified, return to the state of knowing who and what you are in truth, and return to the experiences of God's quality. That is your primary purpose, and for that, your higher self has always prodded it and guided you. It stands ready now to communicate anything you want to know for that return. Information will be fed to you during your quiet period. Questions on your highest activity will always be answered by either using the yes or no signals or by direct communication. You also have a secondary purpose, and for everyone it is different. That is your daily activity concerned with living. Some call it dharma. It is any activity that make it easiest for you to release your primary purpose, your work, your love life, your recreation, your studies, and your hobbies are all for the purpose of returning you of being unified. I'm going to repeat this line again. Your work, your love life, your recreation, your studies, and your hobbies are all for the purpose of returning you to being unified. Whatever the things we are doing, the main motive behind doing any activity is to unify with our higher self. On these activities, your higher self is also eager to guide and complete your knowledge. Today and in your quiet periods from now on, you are to have two sections. First, just be receptive. Receive any knowledge that is wise for you to have will come at that time. Very beautifully, Babaji mentioned in this chapter regarding all knowing intelligence. So, that is the meaning of this line also. That first, just be receptive. Receive any knowledge that is wise for you to have will come at that time. Second, you may ask for guidance on any subject, but for each subject, always begin with, is it in my highest and wisest interest to ask about? Like, is it important for me, or it this thing value of have holding some value, or it is just like, sometimes other people are having the things, and then we will say, oh, I want to experience it also. So just check that you really want this, or it is just your own creation and your own imagination regarding the things. It is a illusion. Sometimes we are wasting our energy, sometimes we are wasting our money just by getting influenced by other, that if someone else have it, I have to go for it. Or sometimes it is regarding a work or job or anything where you are not feeling comfortable, but still you are going for it. So it's very careful about the things. Is it for my highest and highest interest to ask about? Maybe your current job is very suitable according to your education and everything. You have experience also, but uh, others job, if you go, you don't have experience, and that is a completely different field. And for that you are losing your permanent job, seeking that the temporary thing will give you more benefit because the wages are high. So there are few small things where we have to think about before we have to take any action against it. If the answer is no, you may want to find out why. Maybe it is because you already know the answer. So the thing is, like I just explained that one situation, so I know that it is a no, because it is not for my highest and highest good. I'm just I'm influenced by others, and that's why I'm thinking that job is the best job for me, because you already know the answer, and I know the answer that I might they might kick me out after a few months, because it is completely a different thing for me. And maybe it is something you need to work out further without any additional knowledge. Possibly it is simply an illusion you are dealing with. Explaining a no can be very enlightening. So then sometime it is like you are not mm, you are not that type of person who can take responsibilities, and sometimes we apply for the things where I say okay, I can go and I can handle this whole stuff. But whereas you are the person who is not confident about the thing, who is always living in illusion or overthinking. So if you are in that higher position, would are you able to handle everything? We so the no, whatever is the no is there. You have to go behind that thing, that why it is no means why it is no. What is the reason behind this? And it can no can be very enlightening. Then you know that why it is not working. If the answer is yes, find out if your higher self wants to communicate the answer directly to you, or whether you should ask more yes or no question. Usually, your higher self will let you determine which route you want to take. And even in this scenario, the choice is your, because God always give us free will. Even God won't interfere in our choices. So here, if you choose that part, so then you have to think that I got yes signal. Then I have to go for a good training. I have to work hard. I have to put my 100% if I want to be in this job or whatever you want to ask. I'm just giving that example. Always prefer such always prefer each substantive question with, is it in my highest and highest interest to, and then state your desire or possible course of action. What are the actions you are going to take? You need, after that you have to communicate with your higher self, and you have to ask this, that this desire is means it, I'm in a right direction or I am taking the wrong way. If your answer to a question seems strange, check to see if your aura has an uninvited influence that always clouds your answers, which may be hard to perceive or may be downright wrong. If your answer to a question is no, it means no. It isn't wise for you to have an answer to that particular question. That is an untrue no. To find out, ask, is that a true no? Remember also that your questions are taken literally. What you say must be what you mean. Carefully choose your words. Always think about any double meaning you might accidentally be putting into your sentence structure. So here Babaji is saying carefully choose your word. Don't go for double meaning of the words. And what you are saying, are you able to do that? You are taking that responsibility or not? If you're not taking that responsibility, then carefully ask to your higher self regarding that thing. Always think about any double meaning you might accidentally be putting into your sentence structure. Double meaning, like I am playing with my own thoughts, and no, I am manipulating my own self. If it is not this way, so maybe it is this that way. Like you don't have clear idea about the thing what you are going to do. So be careful not to go with the things where you create a illusion for yourself rather than creating a right decision for yourself. When you ask about the highest and wisest course of action, know that a yes may not preclude the exact opposite action. It can be in your highest and wisest interest to change jobs. At the same time, it might be in your highest and wisest interest not to change jobs. You will not receive an answer to which is the highest and wisest. You will only be guided within a broad frame work because you always have a wide range of choice. This is any of which would be perfect for you. Your free will is not tampered with. This is because at this delicate stage, while you think of your higher self as separate, you must keep exercising that free will. So always ask for free will for yourself and other people. Your higher self will not allow your free will to become dormant. So it is not like that you have that free will, but you are not giving other people that free will. So that's not fair also. So there is your higher self will not allow your free will to become dormant. So be careful about the choices you are making. You're not interfering in others' free will, and you're even not allowing any outer influence to interfere in your free will. There are any number of spirits that would love to usurp your free will and take over every aspect of your life. That is why you must always use the safeguards during your quiet period. These quiet periods are the key to using your creating formula. You may now use the formula for any desire provided your higher self has confirmed during a quiet period that the desire is in your highest and wisest interest, and your higher self has revealed the thought you have that stand in the way of that desire. Okay, that thought might be your fear, that me the either you go overthink, overanalyze things, or maybe it is regarding creating illusion about particular things. We don't know exact thing, but I am creating my own, adding my own fantasy to it. What will happen, I will put myself in a situation where I can't see things clearly. If you have any doubts or questions about creating formula, clear them up with your thought, with your higher self during a quiet period. Know that once you have set the formula, it starts to manifest. Almighty nature has started to muster all its force to bring you the experience you desire and believe will happen. Continue, however, to fuel the manifestation daily with creating formulas until your experience comes about. Sometimes those nasty individual thoughts are stubborn and need to be burned off more gradually. After all, you have had thoughts of lack of money or lack of love or poor health or whatever for a long time. These thoughts need to be changed. Each time you say the creating formula and deal with them, you are closer to getting the experience. Something happens each time. So, those who joined lately, please sit in a comfortable posture, cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes. Bring your whole attention towards the center of your chest, masters, where we have our heart chakra. And let's invite all divine and spiritual masters right now to help us and guide us. We are inviting all these masters in the form of higher self in the center of our heart. Mahavatar Babaji, Lord Hanumanji, Lord Shiva, Ma Parvati, all astral masters are here. And when you are connecting with the higher self of God consciousness, so how your body is reacting, your entire body is completely calm and relaxed. And with each inhale and exhale, feel your oneness with your own higher self present inside your body in the form of all these masters. You're not separate from them. You have to connect with their consciousness. God is love, so am I. God is peace, so am I. God is all knowing intelligence. Every second, we are receiving guidance regarding the things happening around us, the thoughts coming in our mind, the illusions coming in our mind, the actions we are taking, everything. Through unified course, now we all easily know about our own energies and other people's energy, because Babaji gave us beautiful technique of closing our aura. And the moment you feel that these are not your thoughts, someone is influencing you, or you yourself is experiencing some kind of fear, delusion, illusions, when we won't trust ourselves, my mind goes both way. But now we all are currently in alignment with unified course, learned that we all are just consciousness. We won't have to think about this body, not about this soul. We have to just drop our intelligence. We have to connect with the love energy. With love, we can unify with everything easily. You know, when you love someone unconditionally, you won't judge them. You forgive them because you love them unconditionally. The same way, when I start loving myself, when I pour my own soul with love and light, then you become the perfect image of God. You see, people say this person is like God because that person is in full alignment with their body, mind, and soul. Where this person now understand that I am perfect image of God. Feel all the qualities of God as your own qualities. And when we connect with the energies of God qualities, we won't think about other things. We just experience unconditional love, peace, harmony, oneness, all knowing intelligence, full awareness, very confident. God is perfect thought, perfect action. God is inner joy, peace, and harmony. God is happiness. If you're in a no thought zone, it means you're in full alignment with God consciousness, like you're just focusing on breathing. Now let's close our aura. I close my aura to all, except my higher self. To all uninvited influences in my aura, I send love and light. You each feel no pain now, and you are not afraid. You each have a perfect place to go, and I ask my higher self to take you there now. I'm going to repeat it again. I close my aura to all except my higher self. To all uninvited influences in my aura, I send love and light. You are each whole and healed. You are each created as love and light, and you are still love and light. You each feel no pain now, and you are not afraid. You each have a perfect place to go, and I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each of you go in peace. My dear higher self, please give me your signal right now. My dear higher self, please give me your signal right now. My dear higher self, please give me your signal right now. Masters, if you received your signal is good, otherwise try this practice later on. And again, we will go for a deep meditation, but this time, if you are thinking you want a good relationship or you want money or and good health, whatever you want, please ask your higher self that is it whatever is your desire, is it for your highest and highest interest? And whatever the signals we know, yes and no signals technique, you can use any technique for confirmation. Master, feel the all energies around us right now. Feel the energy of oneness, love, so that when you're manifesting something, you will manifest it with the energies of love, peace, and harmony. The more calm and relaxed you are, the more wisdom you will receive from your higher self. Always choose free will. Just observe how your body is reacting. You're feeling more relaxed. Whenever we ask for anything, the signals we receive, that signal needs to be very pleasant, not the signal where you will get frustrated, angry, or you are feeling uneasy. Slowly, slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. Feel your surroundings and let's show deep, deep gratitude to Mahavatar Babaji. Deep, deep gratitude for connecting with the consciousness of God. Deep, deep gratitude to Brahmrishi Patriji. Deep, deep gratitude to Roger, the author of this book. Deep, deep gratitude to Unified Book. Deep, deep gratitude for the wisdom we are receiving every day. Deep, deep gratitude to all of you for joining today's session and for sharing your energies. Deep, deep gratitude to Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Deep gratitude to five elements. Deep gratitude for our home. Deep gratitude for our food. Deep gratitude for our clothes. Deep gratitude for our shoes. Deep gratitude for every single thing we have in our life. Deep gratitude to all the people we met in our life journey. They were all were masters. We learned from them so much, so we have to show them deep, deep gratitude. Deep, deep gratitude to animals, plants. Deep, deep gratitude to all the birds. Deep, deep gratitude to beautiful nature. Deep, deep gratitude to our family members, our friends, colleagues. Deep, deep gratitude for our financial condition. Deep, deep gratitude for your talents and skills. Deep, deep gratitude for your uniqueness. Deep, deep gratitude for your all knowing intelligence. We all are different. The way we think, the way we act, the way we respond is completely different. So be grateful for this wonderful journey of life. Always show gratitude with every breath. The more we will show gratitude, the more we will receive things in our life, because most of the time things are in front of me, but I am ignoring it, not showing respect to it. When you show respect to everything you have in your life, you will receive so many things from the universe, because universe finally see, higher self finally see what we give. Now this person is showing gratitude for it. We are enjoying air. We can't see it. We breathe. We inhale and exhale. We can't see it. But how many times we say thanks for it? Our body organs working continuously. How many times we say thank you to our body? There are so many things we take for granted in our life. But whenever you have that all knowing intelligence and awareness, start showing gratitude from that moment onwards. Now, please rub your palms and place your palms over your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And gently open your eyes with a smile on your face. Thank you very much, Masters, for joining today's session. If you have anything to share, just unmute yourself and share it with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every day is a new day. Every day we learn something new. The chapter is the same, but the guidance every day is the different. And this amazing. Thank you, Sandhya ji, for your message. Thank you, Monica ji, for wonderful experience. Thank you, Master, for sharing your energy also. Yeah, experience, even I'm having the same experience with all of you. I'm learning from you also. So thank you very much for sharing your energies. Okay, Masters, we'll meet tomorrow, same time. If you're available, it's okay. If you are not available, even though it's okay, we have recording every day, so you can catch up with YouTube. Thank you, Nagendraji, for your message. Thank you, Master, for sharing your energies. Okay, Masters, thank you very much. And we know tomorrow is Valentine Day, so we have to unify more with ourselves. Be open more. Don't be a barrier for yourself and for others. And tomorrow also, choose free will for yourself and others. It goes with our chapter also, receiving guidance for wise activity. So be nice to yourself and others. And in your family, if you can bring happiness, whatever the energies we will create, we will receive the same. So if you can spend time with your family, give that love and affection. Dates are, that's means every day is the same, but if there is some special day, you need to spend it with your loved one, is the family next to you. So love and light to all of you. I will meet this family tomorrow again, same time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.